Hi everyone, Mrs. Kane here. I just wanted to show you a quick summary of what we did for our Veterans Day project in case you missed it and you wanted to complete one. So the first thing that we did was we created a shape in the center of our paper. So for our kindergartners, we drew a heart, and I want you to remember that a heart is symmetrical. So we folded our paper in half so that our heart is the same on both sides, okay? So for kindergarten and first grade, we did a heart in the center of our paper. For second and third grade, what we did was we created a star. Now a star is a hard shape to draw. So you're going to start with the letter A without the horizontal line. So basically a triangle without a bottom, okay? Then you're going to take a line to the middle point of each side going across. So I'm going to make a line here. And if you want to erase some of your lines after, press lightly. I'm pressing hard so that you can see, but it will make my pencil lines very hard to erase. Okay, so I'm going to make the line to here. Then I did the same thing going across the other side, okay? So now you can see I've got the two little legs of my star in the top, but I need to add the arms. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue this line in the same diagonal that it's already going like this on each side. So it's already going towards the diagonal on each side. And then I'm going to cross it across the top to finish the star. Now, if you wanted to, you can come in and erase. Like I said, I pressed really hard so that you could see, but if you press lightly with your pencil, you can erase that, okay, to make your star. Then with your heart or with your star, we outlined with a black crayon, a black colored pencil, or a black Sharpie. Either one, or anything that you want to outline it with, is completely fine. Now I'm just going to show you this with the star, but it was the same concept for both projects. Okay, you're going to take lines from the shape. For the star, I'm going to do it from each point. On the heart, you could choose any location you want. But I'm going to take a straight line from each of these points where the star comes together, and I'm going to run a line out to the edge of the paper. And I don't have my finished example with me here today, so I'm not gonna be able to show you the finished example, but we took a word, and it will be backwards for you because of the document camera, that we felt was a word to describe a veteran. So I'm writing brave here. On this one, I'm going to write honor. We had words like freedom, courage, mom, dad. Lots of different words were brought up to describe a veteran. So you go ahead and put whatever word you would find as something you would use to describe a veteran. So that's kind of what it looks like for the heart. And then what we did was we took red and blue. We have white paper, and we did red, white, and blue to symbolize the colors of the United States, because our American flag is red, white, and blue. And we went through and we colored with our red, white, or our red and blue crayons. We made patterns in every section around the shape. So it's almost like a sunburst of red, white, and blue patterns. Now a pattern is any lines, shapes, or colors that are repeating, okay? I'm not going to continue doing all this, but remember, a pattern can be something really simple, like just dots. Or you could do something more complicated, having multiple items that are repeating. Some students even decided to color in entire sections a solid color. And so that is an option. And I'm not going to do as much coloring just because of time, but it looks really nice if you add some big chunks of color. So here I could have a pattern of red and blue hearts. Or I could do some colors that maybe symbolize just the chunks without all the stars, just the large colored chunks of the American flag. And some students chose to add more than one word in their shape. And then many students chose to actually give this to a veteran. So you can choose, if you know somebody, a neighbor, a family member, a family friend, you can choose to give this project to them to thank them for all that they do for us. So I hope you enjoy this project and make it very meaningful for our veterans.